Welcome, this is Tracy with QuickBooks from the Top, and today we're going to go over the QuickBooks checking account. I've had so many calls in the last week, so I thought I'd do a short video on this. So let's go look at it and how to set it up and what it offers. So the first thing is QuickBooks and Intuit are a technology company, not a bank. So they use Green Dot Bank in this offer, and it has the free to open, no monthly fees, access to instant deposit. So that's kind of cool. If you qualify, they will give you, I think within 30 minutes or so, the deposit amount in your checking account. It's got high yield interest on all the balances. I don't really know how that works. Probably 1% sounds better than zero. And it's got cash flow projection. Well, you already have that in QuickBooks. They're taking like 3 months out and then giving you your cash flow on a current basis. It's got the seamless integration with your QuickBooks payments, and that's the other feature that they do offer. And then free ACHs, you get a card, a ATM debit card, and it's FDIC insured up to $250K. So here's your debit card, but QuickBooks is not the bank, it's Green Dot. All right, and then it's offering here this 1% interest on that. I'm sure it must fluctuate. It's got instant deposit, like I said, within 30 minutes. And then entry-free bookkeeping, which means if you've already set up your rules and categories, it will sync it into those correct accounts. And then it has what it's called set-aside savings with QuickBooks envelopes. And what it does is it really opens up another, like a savings account. So if you're trying to save for payroll or something for the week, it would, you say transfer, in this case, $4,900 into my envelope, and it would hold it there. But to me, it seems just like a savings account, but they're calling it an envelope. And then the custom cash flow, again, that's in your system already. And this one just integrates well with this reality of 3 months and then being able to get your cash flow off of that. So depending on, how tight you're looking at and trying to control that cash flow, this would be great. And then I have here, which you can go back to, but these are the frequently asked questions. Do I need the online account? Yes, you do. Is the QuickBooks checking account insured? Yes, it is. And do I need a QuickBooks checking account to use the envelopes? Yes, you do. Or you could open up a savings account too. How do I get money into my QuickBooks checking account? And they do have a suggestion to transfer the funds over there, and then you're writing your checks out of there and taking income through there. So that's how it's being able to track the cash flow. And if you're ready and you want to get started and you aren't even in QuickBooks, you would want to go ahead and select the green button to say I'm a new QuickBooks user, and it takes you over to their different plans that they have. And what you're looking at here is mainly the online plans. And then if you're already an existing customer, you just want to hit get started over on this side, and it sets up your online payments. Usually it's intuitive enough. It'll find if you've already set up your account, your business information's in there, your personal information, you might have to start and add that, and then your payment deposit info. And when you're doing the payment deposit info, this is where you can select the QuickBooks checking, but you also have an option to add a different bank account on that. But this is the one that will give you the instant deposits and earn high interest on all the balances on that. And when you're putting your business info in, it's asking you again what type of business you are, because you can use all of your information and seamlessly move that to TurboTax to do your taxes. And of course, you want to put your location, and then the personal information, it's asking you your name, social security, and date of birth. And then it's got some fees and pricing if you're going to use some of the merchant services in there. I use those myself, and I find it very convenient, and it just, it's kind of a one-stop shop. And then in your system on the online version, you can go over to your business overview or the cash flow to the left here. You'll see where it says you can get or send money. You can use it pretty much just like a regular checking account where you're selecting the payment account it's coming out of, the next check number you have in line, in a sense, if you're having your QuickBooks payments handle this, and then select your payee. Of course, when you're selecting, you don't have to pay the whole bill. You can also select a different amount. It gives you your current balance and then the total payment that's going to come out for your new balance. And then you can get started and pay your first bill, and you'll select the bank card and choose the vendor who's going to get paid on that. It puts that through the last screen where you would have, probably more than just one bill. But you can schedule all of these bills through different bank accounts if you want to pay it with your credit card this time. And it's just like having in your console up where your banking is, an added card right here where it would have the QuickBooks Checking on it. Also on, the other features when you're on that Intuit site, like I had showed you in the beginning, you can see all the different things that they offer with features, managing 1099s, accepting payments. So always look to the very bottom of the screen. They're always wanting you to get that online version, but this is where I have to tell my clients to go down. This is where the desktop version is. And I will be going over the new desktop 2022 coming up. Very excited. But of course, if you ever need any personal training, I offer classes usually on Tuesday and Thursday, and I offer hour-long classes or group classes. And if you have employees coming on and a lot of change, I can train them. Usually takes about an hour to go over how the system works and best practices for your business.